Give me one quick second here, guys. The audio seems alright. Yeah, let's put it there. So, what up, though, guys? Welcome back. It's Assassin's Creed Origins. I'm Kush Coffee and Games, and today we are doing our standard Rita missions, and then we're going to do some Papyrus puzzles, and some golden question mark locations, and some fun, not really story, not really side quest related shit, but just, you know, some fun things. Some things that I've kind of skipped out on so far. Just 1 second, guys. Don't you just hate it when you get that feeling like you need to sneeze but you can't? Here's hoping, too. It is Sunday for me, and I'm sure it's Sunday for the Ubisoft team as well. My sincere hope is that tomorrow, Monday, they finally get their ass in gear and give us our second god to take down. Because I would love to do that for you guys tomorrow.
What are you of now?
I wonder myself. Recently I fought a giant
That's
snake the size
brutal,
of the
dude.
pyramids with my bare hands.
That is impossible. Where was the snake?
It is but a story. Or a dream. I do not know the difference anymore.
You see, my Seni, it is best to tell the story, not the truth. You know, I have heard stories of you in my travels. You should be proud of your ways. The gods smile on your deeds.
Damn.
I love all those I meet. Families, outcasts, lost gods and goddesses, desert rats, ruffians. And I will mourn the day when I cannot defend them anymore. I always wanted joy. But I worry my marriage to darkness will win.
Your sojourn on Earth should
Damn.
not trouble you.
You
The
got really
joy in
dark
your
there.
heart forever walks beside you.
Your place in the field of reeds will be splendid, Reda.
And you will need to be prepared as always. What would you like today?
Oh, that's great. What I'd like, bro, is a mission, and I think you can accommodate.
Bandits around these parts are getting cocky, making it harder to get my wares sold. You would do Reda a favor by handling them.
Alright, just loading my chat up now, guys. Hold that track. Yes, and what up, though, Chairman? Welcome back to the stream and chat. I know, I'm pretty stoked on it. I'm happy. The growth on the channel this year has been amazing. Come on, stream for me. There we go. Alright, everything seems like it's all good. Let's see how far behind I am. A good couple of seconds. Well, that's slightly concerning. Just give me one more second, make sure that it's all up to date. Come on. Come on. Come on. God damn it. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, like I said, today is the Papyrus puzzles and golden question marks, and hopefully 2 more subs, because that would be pretty awesome. The bandit camp is down that way. Alright. Run down this way. Oh, and I will also point out, guys, I have some good news. Me and German Turtle will, in fact, be doing our, well, doing something on the Goat Simulator today. I showed him enough of it and got him convinced that it was a hilarious game that we can just kind of play without being too serious about. And that should be hilarious and fun. And, yeah. Come here. Come here.
What Reda asked me to do. I should
There
return
we
to
go.
him.
Nice and quick and easy. I gotta say, I really like it too that every once in a while you get to have a conversation with him. And that, like, at this point in the game, and how many times I've visited him, and you know what I mean? Like, we're good bros. Me and Reda are pretty good. We're on great terms. He likes sending me out to do half-decent things for the world, and then he really enjoys giving me something hopefully badass for it. And I like that too. It's a great trade. Alright. And how are you today after all of that?
You never cease
Oh.
to impress my egg.
Death Storm. Charging speed is maxed. Adrenaline on kill. On fire. Level 40. I think we already had one of those, though, which kind of sucks. Composite Death Storm. Yeah, we did. So it's just basically a free upgrade, which, it's not bad. It's just, could have been better. Could have been better. Alright, let's get rid of the... Oh, not that one. There is a couple more down here, though. Have Zepha's sword? Fuck no. Can't get rid of that. But we have all types of shit in here we need to get rid of again. Iron Showtail, a lot of Kopesh. Get rid of one of these Mirror Blades. Boredom Bane. Scalloped Head Axe. Crescent. Bronze. Crescent. Bladed Scepter. C1 Scepter. See, I pick up so much shit as I go around and look at things, and then... I gotta say, for that, this game isn't too hard to make money in. And, actually, the fact that I get to sell one of these, too. Oh, I probably shouldn't have sold all the Wolfsbane, but whatever. Desaherit Patrol, Combat. I get to sell one of these, that's a lot of money. Get to sell 2 Obsidians. The Parthenon. Bitter, Hyperion, a Petamark. Petamac. Aldebaran, Hippopotamus is charged. Get rid of the Victoria. Mute Bow, Ancestral Bow. Whispers of Death. Phalanx, Mission, Bronze, Worn, Metal. There we go. And I actually don't think I need any more iron, but I'll hold off on selling all that shit. For now, we'll open 2 more of these. It's a rare. And a lame. Let's see if what I got from that should be enough to sell. Oh, okay, so it's a hash and slash. And a... Fanax, I think? Ah, okay. Alright, well, that's fine. I already know that I don't really need a lot of these extra materials anymore, particularly soft leather. Just max that out for 300. I wish I could make it, like, tick over a little faster, though. It really should take a, like... Can I hold it? Oh, there we go. That's enough. Means... Oh, whoops. Means I can buy another Hecka chest. Damn. Phalanx shield. I'm really, really hoping that at some point in time I'm going to get myself one of the, like, paid items. That's what I'm really hoping for. That's kind of my goal. Alright. Let's see, where am I going now? Right, there is a golden question mark over here that I'd like to visit. I don't think there was one up here. But I do also want to go and explore the seas today. Because other than the seas and the White and Desaherit Desert, I've been to everywhere else. Granted, I should also try and clean up all the different side quests in this region, because holy shit, there are a fuck ton. Alright, so just making sure that there's no other ones kind of hidden away. It doesn't really seem like it. Alright. Off to that location we go.
I should not be seen in this area.
So my horse rides towards it. God damn.
I have not heard from my...
I have not heard from my son in months. Well, he's probably dead, lady. I hate to break it to you, but there's not a whole lot of options there. Hey, what up, though, Daedalus? Welcome back to the stream and chat, sir. Good morning to you as well. How's it going for you today, man? Alright. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I don't think I've come across something like this before. It's a golden question mark, but it doesn't really seem like a hermit location. And it doesn't really seem like a tomb. Roman camp of Surus. Elephant. There's a goddamn war elephant in there. Should we try it? I don't even mind trying it. How do I try it, though? I definitely want full ammo. I mean, it can't be as bad as Anubis, right? But yeah, no, I'm not too bad. We should be getting our tires fixed here next week. Either Monday or Tuesday, which is pretty sweet. Means that I can get all my banking stuff done. Oh, oh, oh! Huh. Oh! How's that fire for you? Okay. I need different bows. Let's start with that. So I'll put the Deathstorm on, our new fancy bow that we got, and the Fourth Plague. Oh wait, isn't it? Fourth Plague. I think the other one was still actually better, wasn't it? Yeah, because it has the bleeding on it. Might not do quite as much damage at this point in time. Woo! Come on, charge it. Ah, there we go. I need ammo, I need ammo. Woo! Hey, there we go. That's what I needed. Fuck. Run out of ammo so fast for this thing. Oh shit, oh shit. Ouch. What's in here? Ah. If it was a whole bunch of snakes, they might have actually done something. Woo! Oh, right in the asshole. Come on. Yeah, another shot in the asshole. Oh, that's its weak spot right there. Come on. Come on, you little bitch. Okay, not little bit. You know. Fuck. I need to run for a second, recollect some ammo. Keep running, bro, keep running. Oh shit! That was close. Closer than I wanted. That's for goddamn sure. Guy. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. Talking too much. Gotta focus. Come on. Knee shot. Oh, whoa. Alright. Oh, come on. Get up now. Come on, bro. Get up now. Let's run. Go. Come on. Woo! Come on. Ah. Come on, get the fuck up, man. Jesus. You'd think you got hit by an elephant. Back to... I'm gonna go back to the light bow, because I feel like the light bow, if you can connect with it, does do some pretty helpful shit. Particularly the whole health on hit thing. I feel like that's going to be a bit of a deciding factor in this. Oh, it's getting tougher like a boss fight. Well, I mean, I know that sounded stupid, but I more mean like an arena fight. As its health gets lower, he's using more and more, like, OP abilities and shit. Huh. Come on. Oh. Motherfuckers. Huh? Ah. Oh. Oh, oh. That's not good. Shit got really intense. Oh. Come on. Take him down, Legolas. Yeah! Yeah! Holy shit, that shit was tough. 4 elephant locations, huh? Damn. Fuck you, elephant. Fuck you, sir. Ugh. That shit was tough. That came down to the wire, man. It was us or it. Oh, I know. Oh, that was close. I give props to that elephant. That was a good fight. Whew. Alright, so abilities. Got 2 ability points. What do I want? I think I want smokescreen damage. That's what I want. Alright. Yeah, I actually have that saved. I'm planning to watch it soon. I've actually gotten into Fate Apocrypha. Or Apocrypha, or whatever. It's one of the Fate Stay series, and damn, it's looking really intense this year. 15 servants. Team v team. Should get really good. Alright, so... any other close by golden question mark locations that I have not explored yet? I do not believe that is the case. I have found one of the other elephant locations, but I don't really want to fight another one right now. I'm good. Those things are fucking rough. Alright, well, we have papyrus puzzles. What up, though, Badhan Mitra? Welcome to the stream and chat, sir. No, I don't think so at the moment. Actually, let's see. Yeah, we need to go into our thing. I don't even know where these things lead to yet, so... let's start with a long drink. In Siwa, come find me at the bottom of the only bowl big enough for a god. The only bowl big enough for a god? I would imagine would be like this. Or this. But neither of these are really in the shape of a bowl. Alright, let's head down to Siwa. They should have made it so that you can finish off Elephant Rider after killing the elephant just for the satisfaction to stick it to him. No doubt. That too, like, I think you should be able to shoot the Elephant Rider with your Predator bows, like, curved, like, controlling the arrow ability. You should be able to take that fucker out. There's a Roman in that area. Do his missions. Is that how you get the shield fig gem? And yeah, for today, I just kind of plan to look for the papyrus locations more than anything. From what I've been told, it's basically a whole bunch of Heka chests, and I want more legendary gear. He's building the aqueduct. Ah, okay. I know what you're talking about, the aqueduct here. Yeah. Anywho's, I will definitely be doing his missions. Yeah. For today, I've ignored the papyrus thing for way too long. I haven't done any of the papyrus puzzles. Not a goddamn one. And I probably should, because, yeah, like I said, I've been told that it's basically a Heka chest. And I want more legendary gear. Plus, it'll be nice to try and, like, test my problem-solving skills, per se. As long as it doesn't go into hardcore riddles, we should be alright. Plus, I got you guys to back me up. Sure, if I can't figure something out. One of you guys will have already. Some extra soft leather to sell later.
Whoa.
There will be a big blue circle, that's it. Really? That's it? Really? Right there, then? Damn. Well, that's kind of lame sauce. I'm still gonna check up here and see what the fuck this is then, but... Well... Ibex lair.
Whoa.
Really? Wow. That's hilarious. Well, at least the sun's over in the east. Means it's rising, not setting. And I have a funny feeling I'm going to be swimming it, because I really don't want to ride all the way back around. Not too far of a swim anyways. Do it underwater so it looks all pretty and shit. Pop a couple scans, see if I've missed anything in here. What's up, bud? Hey, so, let me borrow this for a second.
My need is great.
Yeah. Hold on tight, bruh. Don't worry, I'm really gonna only put you like 4 minutes off schedule. There you go. Have fun. Thanks for the ride. Peace out, bro. They're quite easy. This one can be a bitch, though. You look all over the lakes for nothing. Yeah, I bet. Well, thanks for the heads up on it, so I wasn't sitting there looking around like a fucking moron. Well, at least it's scaled to my level. That's sick. That was one thing I was a little bit concerned about. Elementary, my dear Bayek. Hilarious. Alright. Next. Puzzle. Fertile lands, a few hundred meters northwest of the Temple of Sekhmet in Yamu, which resides by Lake Meritois. There is a great place to go for a date. Full of palm trees and surrounded by desert, one rock fence was built and closed off with no exit. Find me there. A few hundred meters northwest of the Temple of Sekhmet, which resides by Lake Meritois. Which, if I remember correctly, is up here. Which lies what of that? Temple of Sekhmet in Yamu, which resides near Lake Meritois. This one can be tricky too. Temple of Sekhmet. Surrounded by deserts. Alright, so I know it's kind of in this region for now. Let's just kind of fast travel over here. And then I will narrow it down when I can flip between my inventory and my map and not have to scroll all the fucking way back over here. Also, while it's loading, I'll be right back, guys. I need to refill my glass of water. Perfect timing. So. Northwest. North and west. So it's not going to be over here. I think it's going to be this blue circle right here. Yeah, from the Temple of Sekhmet, which I'm not at, unfortunately. I have a funny feeling it might be this, maybe? No, this was the escape route, that's right. We had to use this for something. $250s. So it's gotta be here-ish. Palm trees and dead. See, that's the part that I don't really understand. Or am I going east instead of west? Probably over this way then. Yeah, no, it's northwest, so. Because it did say that it was like in a great place for a date where there's like palm trees and it's surrounded by desert. I have a funny feeling it's here somewhere. Because, yeah, no, like, north and west, that's 340 now. But it's not giving me any type of, like, blue circle to work with. Resides by Lake Meritoire. There is a great place to go for a date. Full of palm trees and surrounded by desert, one rock fence was built and closed off with no exit. One rock fence was closed off and built with no exit. Maybe in here? See, I like it when it's fucking literal. When it's all this riddly shit, eh. Just not good with the fucking riddly shit. I can't do anything with that, I don't think. West of the vulture lair. Ah, over here? That is not a couple hundred meters. That is like 6. That is almost a full click. A couple is 2 or 3. God damn it. This is why I hate riddles. That's what I was saying, though. Thanks for the tips, guys, because, like, seriously, that shit annoys the shit out of me. I'm a literal person. When you say a couple hundred meters, I'm thinking like 2, 3, maybe 4, not fucking like 600 meters from the very edge of the temple. Damn. Because, yeah. The fuck? Come here, you dirty puzzle. Holy shit, there's lots of treasure here, though. I'll take that.
You came back.
You will be bothered no longer.
You've killed Sophronius?
Yes.
I wish it had been I who slit his throat.
No. You don't.
My apologies. Truly, I am grateful for your help. My labor now is to rebuild my farm. But one day, I hope to return to Alexandria.
In the actual temple. That's 6. That's 5. And the temple itself is 783, bro. Definitely not 300. Even from like the very, very corner, this is the last part of the Temple of Sekhmet, you're looking at 531. That is more than a couple hundred. But I feel ya, like, I get it. I just, yeah, that's what I was saying with, like, riddles and me don't work well together because I'm way too literal-minded. I don't think of it as a general phrase. I think of it as, this is legit, like, math. You know what I mean? I'm good with math. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Not a couple hundred feet equals 541, or a couple hundred meters. Diadem. Still haven't actually found the puzzle though. Yeah, no doubt. Oh, is that it? Damn it. Nope. Let me just quickly check. Yep. It still hasn't found, like I still haven't found, the actual reward though. Can I not pulse scan for it? Once you get into the region or the area or something? Because yeah, still have not. One of the fields is surrounded by a wall with no exit. Look for that area. That has an exit. All of these have exits. Exits, exits. Ah, god damn it, a Yasser's Pride. Damn. Cannot pulse them. Ah. Frustrating. Frustrating. Oh well. Alright, so that's another one down. Hopefully the next one is a little bit more up my alley. Oh. Oh. Okay, well, whatever. I guess at least it gives it a check mark. Stone Gaze, in the south section of Meritois Lake. There is an island full of ruins. A man stares at me all day. It's quite a bother, so I'm hiding behind a column that blocks his sight. That one sounds very literal and right up my goddamn alley. Island at the bottom of Meritois Lake with ruins, so it's pretty much got to be this one. Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate the help too, guys. Shittiest leg shield, yeah. Yeah, I figured this one would be. After reading it, it was just, yeah. Should not be a problem at all. Alright. Hiding from somebody's gaze. So it's probably going to be this thing right here. And the column you would hide behind is right there. That's my guess. That's my first guess. See, one thing I do wish I could do is kind of like, and I hate to give any type of credit at all to this game, but Need for Speed Payback. The one thing that I did kind of like that it did was, oh, and bam, there we go, nice. So yeah, the one kind of thing that I did like that it did is that it had your, like when you were looking for your car parts, you could put the section of map that you were looking for on your screen. Or like on your map. And what I would like is instead of that, in like your questline thing, if you could... Actually, let's just quickly see. Is there... No. See, what I would like is a way to pin this, like this text right here, the in the center of Sat Menom, blah, blah, blah. If I could pin that as my quest marker thing, or like the quest log thing, so that I could reread it off of my screen whenever I wanted to without actually having to open my menu, that would just make things so much fucking easier and better for me. But this is in the center of Sat Menom. You can find me hidden in a canyon near Anthylia. I'm under a tree that thinks it's unique, but only because the nearby rock bridge is blocking it from seeing the others of its breed. Okay, Sat Menom. Canyon near Anthylia. Is this... No. Fast travel. Polydorus' estate. Anthylia. Okay. Can be tricky, Usenu. Gotcha. Alright, so... let's quickly fast travel over to here. Good old Sao Village. And scanning the area. Like those puzzles a lot. Fair enough. Quickly gonna triple check. Yeah, I thought so. It just, my headset is pretty good at kind of broad, like, I gotta say, hat tip to the, well, everything community at this point in time, but hat tip to the sound departments of video games, because they have nailed pretty well, like, three-dimensional sounds in a headset now. Sometimes, when I'm listening to things, it actually does sound like my TV is still playing the audio, which is awesome. When you actually have to take your headset off and be like, wait, am I hearing that from my TV? No, that's actually from my headset. Like, that's good. Props to the fucking sound crew for that. Alright.
The house?
I'm under a tree, but only because of a rock bridge that is blocking it from seeing the others of its breed in a canyon near Anthylia. Alright, well, let's start right here. And then if it's not that, then we'll start checking out the other side here. Because I'm not sure, the rock bridge you would assume would be across some type of body of water, but I'm not sure which one it will be. This could just be a shallow crossing, or it could have a bridge. If it's got a bridge, then we know we're in the right area. If it doesn't have a stone bridge, then we'll have to check the other side. Nah, it's just a shallow crossing. See if I can't see a stone bridge somewhere. I'm really not seeing any type of stone bridge, per se. However, is that supposed to be a stone bridge? Because there is one tree on the other side of a whole bunch of other trees. And I'll put a marker there, and we'll check it out. But I am really just not seeing any stone bridges. Now, here's a canyon, though. Ah, there's a stone bridge. Alright, we'll pop a marker right here. Find some stone bread looking tree warmer. Alright.
Whoa.
Could be this tree. I'm just like, the one thing that's kind of curious is which tree is it? Tree with leaves. Bring it on. Fucking hyenas and crocs think you're tough shit. Nothing there. Come on. There we go. Warrior bow, I guess. That's not it, though. Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh, big old fucking mama gator. Damn. I'll fucking turn that one into stew. And of course the scan pulse doesn't do anything. Alright, so it's supposed to be near here, and it's supposed to be blocked from view from the other trees, making it think it's unique. So it could be this one. Huzzah! Ah, damn it, another rare. My damn luck. Alright. Next on the list, we have Nature's Way. In the east section of Canopus Nome is a ravaged land where many trees fell and lost their home. I am by the orphan tree whose parents fell down nearby, pointing towards their lonely daughter. That one sounds like it's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. Also, which one did it say? Something gnome? Canopus gnome. Fayum, Uab, Black Desert, Great Sea, Isolated, Katara, Eminent. Oh, Canopus up here. Alright. Travel over to Apollodorus's, estate. Yeah, rare again. Fuck. Ah, well. I mean, if we get all our rares out of the way now, all we got left is legendaries, right? All of our rare rolls, you know? Here's hoping. First, I, however, have to find where all the trees have been brought down. Because those ones are all still standing. In fact, many of these are all still standing. I have to kind of assume that it's up here. There, probably? Yeah, I do wish. Is there a problem with that? Come on. I just want all the rares, man. I hate that you get stuck with it. Like, this is why I'm glad that Belgium is finally taking the initiative out of all of them and investigating Battlefront and all these other loot boxy games for fucking gambling, because that's what it is. Every time you get a Hecka chest and you roll and it's just like, ooh, what am I gonna get this time? Like, that's total gambling. You might always get something, but a lot of the times what you get is garbage. You know what I mean? That's the risk of gambling and shit. And as an adult, I recognize that, and I am not down for microtransactions. I can totally see how some people get sucked into that shit, though. I've mentioned it before, but my buddy Scoon, when Star Trek came out, the like free-to-play one on PlayStation, he ended up spending like $4 grand opening loot boxes trying to get one super rare ship. It was ridiculous. Bam! Rare! No! Another Josser, or not Jossers, but just another shit fucking Phalanx shield, I think. Ah. God damn it, game. Stop thwarting my plans. Alexandria is large and noisy, but one part is quiet, lonely, and surrounded by water. The fallen palm trees point to where I lay, where land meets water. Okay. Where land meets water, one part is nice and quiet. Over here somewhere is kind of my best guess. Go to the custom marker, and while I do that, I'm gonna fly over to Alexandria and take a peek myself. Hey, what up, though, Lone Wolf? Welcome back to the stream and chat, man. How's it going for you today, sir? Did he get the ship? The ship? What ship? What will happen? The investigation will come back as not gambling. It's all a show. Call me a pessimist if you like. Nice! You unlocked the truth today. Nice! The truth is pretty sick in that game. That was some pretty groundbreaking shit when it first came out, too. Is that one that I haven't found yet? It is one that I haven't found yet. I'm actually going to change my custom marker to that. Where am I, anyways? What in the fuck is my character doing? Why am I not moving? Follow... Why is follow no... Like, what? Fuck you, follow road not available. Oh, I see what you're talking about. No, actually he didn't. He spent over $4 grand, never got the goddamn ship. An island in Alexandria on the beach. In Alexandria on the beach. There's a whole lot of beachfront to cover.
Buy me some time. I must push on.
Well, I think my guy should kind of be over here by now. Yep. And we are very close to our objective marker here. Where did I find it again? May as well grab it. Like Sopresi Gnome, north of Leptopolis. This is a Pharaoh stables.
Whoa.
The Papyrus. Only surrounded by water. The fallen palm trees point to where I lay. Maybe this one if it's connected? Surrounded by water. Palm trees point to where I lay.
Out of the way!
For a year, spent 1,100 bucks on it. Brutal, bro. But I hate loot boxes and microtransactions should be free to play cosmetics only. It was a... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. That shit does get really addictive. I spent fair amounts of money on League of Legends skins, and I don't regret one can of it. Well, yeah, see, I spent a little bit of money on Star Trek Online, but I bought the really cool-looking carrier ship that you could get, like, the frigates on and shit like that. That was the one that I did. And that one, I mean, I knew what I was getting. I paid for a ship, I got said ship, that was it. That was the ship. There was no more question marks about it or anything like that. And with the money that I had left over, I rolled the dice and I didn't get, you know, the cool ship that you wanted either, so... But I will say, too, it was tempting, too. Like, it was almost an addictive tendency for me because I wanted to spend a little bit more money and see if I could get the ship just so that I could be like, haha, I got it with $100. You know what I mean? Like, it creates competitiveness. It creates all types of bad things. So... Ah, it's probably this island. All surrounded by water and shit. It's in the middle of Alexandria. Rocket League crate keys as well, but that's just to support the devs. Yeah, see, and that's the thing too, like, a lot of games, like Elite Dangerous, I bought a couple of cosmetic items. By the time I was done buying what I wanted, I had spent about, you know, $60 to $70 on the game total. That was like the whole, you know, getting everything that I wanted cosmetic-wise, and buying the game, the whole version of it, plus the Horizons, like, expansion pack thing. So, I paid full price for a full game, and still got what I wanted. It wasn't really taking money out of my pocket. Same with GTA. GTA, when I originally bought it, was on sale for like $35, and then I bought a $20 shark card for it, so at that point in time, I'd still only spent the equivalent of a full-price game on it. I wasn't willing to spend any more than that, but that's kind of where I like, that's how I made my line in the sand. I'm willing to spend a little bit more on microtransactions just to kind of get to a reasonable point, but if it starts to hit into the unreasonable sections of things, it's like, nope, I'm done.
Hey, what?
And that was another one of my major gripes with Need for Speed Payback, was that halfway through the game, they kind of hit you with a paywall. Like, my cars were all uncompetitive at that point in the game, and there's not really all that much in the way of side quests to go about in that game. Like, that's not what the game is about. It's a racing game. You should be able to earn everything you need just by doing the regular races, and it didn't feel like that at all. It felt like if you didn't want to buy loot boxes and get some extra bank by purchasing the loot boxes, then you weren't going to progress.
There you are.
And if you were, it was going to be a struggle and a stupid grind, not an enjoyable one in any way, shape, or form. I won 2 ships, $1,100, 2 ships. Brutal, man. One of them was pretty sick, though. Spent some money. Yeah. Elite is kind of weird. You can buy skins, but you won't see them, and with the amount of players, rarely anyone will see them either. Yeah, see, I see my skins when I'm, like, looking outside, which I frequently was getting outside shots for screenshots, or when I was rolling around with German Turtle and LeBrug and Chewy. He only got in it for a little while, but yeah, it was fun to roll around with bros and have that really awesome colored ship and shit like that, and to be able to take pictures of it with other people. I agree with you there. For the most part, you don't really get to see the upgrades to your ship skin-wise. Although I will also counter that, like, the color, the circuitry color shit that you can put on the Anaconda. That's the name of the ship. I was thinking the Decepticonda, but I knew that wasn't the right name for it. Anyways, but you can see that while you're flying it for the most part on your ship. But yeah, I mean, for me, it wasn't a bad idea to support the devs, give them a bit of extra money, and make my ship look really cool. But that's also why I didn't invest in, like, any type of Sidewinder skin or anything like that. Anything that I was sitting there like, yeah, I might not use this very much. Alright, so we're on the island now. There should be palm trees that point to where it is. Unless I've totally fucked up again and this is not where it is at all. Ah, there we go. Palm tree down, and it points towards it, and it's where land meets water. Haha. Oh, wow. What? Okay, there we go. Used up all that shitty rare luck. The Berserker Blade, health for critical adrenaline. Oh, it just looks cool. It doesn't really have the greatest of stats. The sword saps the life of its wielder, although it offers them great power in exchange. It looks unbelievably cool, though. That much has gotta be said. That looks so sick. Oh. Kind of like low resolution on the blade, it seems, though. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I was so excited to get this thing because it looks so goddamn good. But the stats are kind of shitty. Damn it. Well, ain't that a slap in the face. In the Qatar Depression, there is one place that isn't dry and sad. At dawn's first light, there is one tree near the valley's entrance whose roots are halfway between Ra's glory and Apophi's shadow. Find me there, but make haste, for Ra moves quickly. Oh, damn, that one's gonna be a bit tricky. At the Qatar Depression, so we'll start there. And then at dawn's first light. Qatar Depression, there's one place that isn't that actually has water, and it's gotta be there, right? Like, that's the only place I can see in the Qatar Depression that has even this tiniest semblance of water. Probably here's the best answer. To fast travel to. Hey, welcome back, Chairman. You haven't missed much. We've only really been collecting rares, unfortunately. We did get a really bitchin' looking sickle sword, but its stats were terrible. Haven't gotten around to this one. That's all good. I think this one shouldn't be too bad. You guys are just gonna stand there, like... Alright. That's the west. Alright, so it's basically sundown, which is perfect. Means that once we find the area that I need to be in, we can immediately, you know, accelerate time and figure out what we're doing. Opening southeast where the valley starts. Fast forward to morning and find the trees at the shadow's edge. Hermitage if you're lucky, ability point. Ooh. I like ability points. Huh. I'm actually pretty close to another ability point. I gotta say, much like many other games, once you hit the max level, you level so much faster. Like, you can totally spam those ability points. I gotta say, by the time the expansions come out, some people who, like, continue to play this game are gonna be so fucking OP. Like, if you get 20 points, 30 points, 40 points, 50 points into your warrior skill so that you're doing 50% more damage with every strike, like, that's insane. It'd take a while, but you can totally do it. And yeah, it's nighttime now. Perfect time to head over here.
Whoa.
The Osiris Stone Circle. Can't decide whether to start AC Brotherhood or do 100% sync on AC2. I mean, I would try to at least get the truth and everything that's cool out of AC2. 100% on just about every AC game so far really hasn't been worth it. The first one that actually made me, like, want to get it was, which one was it? Find a place to rest. What? There we go. Oh! Chopped him out of the air. What up, though? Alright. Find somewhere that's, like, not ridiculous here. Yeah, find a place to rest. Oh, this is the hermit location. I get it. get out of conflict first. Bring it. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. What the hell? Is it trying to ground itself or something? There we go. As long as the... Fuck's sake. Come here, then. There. Now we should be out of combat. Bam. Aquifer Oasis is complete. Got an extra ability point. Okay, people who got the 999 item glitch are at 300% and shit. Jesus fucking Christ. You send you to mark the tree if you might need to advance to morning again if you cannot find it. Truth already fully upgraded villa. I need viewpoints, treasures, and feathers. And art. Treasured and viewpoints are easy, as is art, but feathers are a pain in the ass. Yeah, I didn't do the feathers. I'm gonna be openly fucking honest here. Did not bother with the goddamn feathers. Fuck that noise. Same with, like, until I realized that you needed to get all the animus fragments and black flags so that you could get the undead pirate crew, I did not bother with that shit. I was like, nope, unless you're giving me something as a return for this, you guys can suck it. Alright, 2-2. Oh, extra XP for that. Not really my thing. Poison darts, don't really care too much. Air attack, that's not a bad idea. I still feel like I'm gonna hold off for chain assassination and, like, assassination looting. The stealth kill streak is, I don't know, it might not be a terrible idea to invest in, but yeah, we'll hold off for that. Alright, so let's advance time. The area is close to where the first trees start and the desert ends. First trees start and the desert ends. It's like over here-ish. Quickly gonna do this too. Reread our puzzle. At dawn's first light, there is one tree near the valley's entrance whose roots are halfway between Ra's glory and Apophi's shadow. Find me there, but make haste to Ramos quickly. Or is it at the beginning of the valley over this way? No, this... So it's gotta be up there, yeah. Oh, that's not good. Batteries for your controller, though. That sucks, dude. I definitely am happy that shit recharges now. It's made things way better.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah.
Let me just scroll up here a little bit. Opening southeast where the valley starts. Find the trees at the shadow's edge. At the south. Southeast. The southeast. So is it this one then? Southeast. Because it didn't really seem like there was an entrance to the valley at the southeast, but I could be wrong. No, there's totally not an entrance really to the valley at the southeast. Well, I mean, worst case scenario, if I can't figure this one out, I'll skip it and come back with a map later on.
Whoa.
Northeast, you are in the right area. Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, see, I actually got a rechargeable version very early on.
Whoa.
Ah, found you, bitch. Ah, Phalangite shield. Shit. I mean, it's a good shield. We've got it on right now, but we already have one that's level 40, so that doesn't really help us in any way, shape, or form. Now we just have 2. Like, fuck. Same with Josser's Pride. Oh, shit. Well, damn. Sea of Sand. In southeast of imminent Nome lies a broken ship. Pass time till morning and X will mark my hiding spot. Is that what that fucking thing is for? And I'm almost positive it's the viewpoint, isn't it? If I remember correctly, the yeah, it is that fucking thing. You can sell it for, I think I can sell it for 1,200 drachma at level 40, but yeah, it's true. I mean, it's 1/3 of a Heka chest. It's just, god damn it. Give me something new. Give me something I haven't gotten to play with yet. Jackasses. This is a nice desert. I should come here and hallucinate once sometime. I think that would be quite fun. Definitely starting to get that heat stroke. I almost want to chill here and get the bugs to show up, but we'll just ride and see if it happens. You can get rechargeable battery pack for the gorilla. That's what I had, man. I had 2 that you would like alternate into the pack charger. Did you get the bug rain yet? No. I've done my best to like stay out in the desert, and every once in a while I must hit a pocket of shade or get a little too close to like sanctuary or some shit like that, because it's like it peaks up and then it just stops kind of deal. My heartbeat stops going crazy. I don't see the mirages as much anymore, the shimmering and shit. I don't know if it's because I hit this tiny pocket of shadow, or the sun poked behind a cloud, or I walked past a tree and that healed me somehow. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too impatient. Apparently the new nightmare stuff can drop on Reddit, and nobody has got them though, so... From Heckas, I mean. Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. It's gonna fucking... yeah. Gotta love Ubisoft and their greedy-tastic ways. I mean, I love the games that they make, I really do, but fuck, they're a greedy company. Too bad, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, that the precursor suit doesn't have the added bonus of, well, I mean, it is kind of a metal. It does absorb more heat, and you're gonna hallucinate faster if you're riding out in the desert in this. That would be really cool, and a very well-enjoyed bonus. I do find it really cool that they point towards safety, like the mirages and shit like that. Direct you towards safety.
Whoa.
Nobody sus as shit if you ask me, yeah.
Yeah. Whoa.
Take off my hood. There we go. Cook that head. I really want to see bugs. Poke out of the clouds. Oh, what? Totally looks like us. With an eagle? Well, that was a new one.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna take a quick walk through the desert and see if I can't see some bugs rain. Bound and determined to get that done. And I'm in the middle of the goddamn desert. I should be having some pretty good heat stroke going. Sun's out, it's not in the clouds, there's no other clouds around that should be fucking with it. And I'm not in the shade. Wait, is that legit? Or is that a hallucination? I think that's legit. No, it can't be legit. Damn. Mirages are fucking with my mind. It's still there. It's gotta be there. It's gotta actually be on the map, right? North of us? Oh, what? Is that a legit hallucination? I think it is. Oh, that is cool. And I'm even hearing water. Oh yeah, no, he's starting to feel it's something good now. Black suit should make you hallucinate faster. Metal might actually make it slower since it reflects light. Just a theory, though. But yeah, it's fair enough. Pissed because I got S-Pass for the season pass for the first time in 3 years, and it's missing shit. A fucking season pass. You be sick. Yeah, no. I know. I'm definitely with you on that one, sir. The fact that the season pass does not include all of the little suit packs and shit like that that they intend to release is complete bullshit. Companies, I get that they need to make money, but it's getting out of hand. And I am so happy and so proud of the gaming culture that we have, because there's a lot of really shiesty shit that has been turned around this year. And I mean, EA's stock prices are tanking right now because they done goofed with their stupid shit this year. And I am so proud of the fact that us gamers have such an impact on the companies that produce and or, you know, what is it? Publish, that's the word I'm looking for, publish these games. Because when it comes right down to it, we don't have enough power and everything else. Oh, come on, fuck off, clouds. I want to hallucinate bugs. Is that so much to ask?
You aren't fixed.
Whoa. What the fuck? Yeah, there's gotta be a burning tree or something around here somewhere. I just want to see the bugs. Well, I want to see all the things. South of the Anubis encounter where I hallucinated a lot until I finally saw the bugs rain. There is a screenshot of the bugs on the map there as well. Fair enough. I don't think it really matters where you are, per se. I think it's just, yeah. You gotta be out here for a fucking while. Actually, is there a better, like, not a better desert, I guess, but... I guess I could go to the Isolated, or I could just... Yeah, I think I'm just gonna ride back to the Katara Depression. That place was ridiculously fucking just sand everywhere. No fucking oases or anything like that out in the open.
Whoa.
Maybe I'll chill at the Standing Stone or something. I don't know. I do... Oh. It's trying to lead me to safety. Anywho's, yeah. I can always fast travel to the ship. It's not going to hurt me in any way, shape, or form. Okay. The hallucinations are definitely getting a little bit more frequent. That much has got to be said. Bake me in the sun, sir. Bake me.
Whoa.
I think it's a bit random with the weather effects. That's where I got the bugs too. Both kinds, scarabs and locusts. Oh, interesting. Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if the meteor shower tries to lead you in the right direction as well for, like, safety and shit, relative safety. Hey, what up, though, Jack? Welcome back to the stream and chat, sir. It's been a while. How's it going for you, bro? Hopefully life's doing well. I don't like sand. It's coarse, rough, and it gets everywhere. Oh, man, that's DJ's favorite goddamn line, I tell ya. Oh, you gotta love that kid's acting. Or hate it because it was horrible. Like, oh, so bad. And I do love, Screen Junkies. Yeah, they're the ones who do the honest trailers, and, like, damn did they point out very, very well how creepy and, like, stalkerish Anakin was in the fucking second movie. Like, holy shit.
Whoa.
Hey, Clorox Bleach, what up, bro? How's it going, man? Definitely been a while for you as well. Can I drink some of you? Oh. It's great. Knights of the Old Republic to come to PS4 so I can make a Jedi called Sandy High Ground. Oh, that'd be great. Oh, shit. What up, Doe? You don't even have a way to point me here.
That was a burden lifted from Siwa.
Oh, he's hallucinating people he's killed?
Whoa.
Interesting. But yeah, this should be a perfect place to hallucinate. Nothing but sand and heat and death everywhere. Your master has taught you well. The newest patch added 2 new hallucinations. Oh, what? Oh, that is awesome. Wow, that's fucking...
Whoa.
Dude, thanks for telling me that. I definitely want to see the new ones. I mean, fuck, I haven't even seen the old, like, all of them yet. Oh, too cool. Oh, shit, that's a snake.
Whoa.
Wait. Where it was a hallucination. Oh, that's right. Buddy had, like, the staff thing, and when you get close to it, it turns into a fucking snake. I remember now. I remember that one, at least. Run away from the animals. Alright. This place does lead into the Great Sand Sea as well, so we'll just keep riding towards it, and eventually we'll be over in the right spot. Hey, Alexander Wilson, what up, doe, and welcome back to the stream and chat for you as well, sir. How's it going? The Uncharted series turns 10 today. I wouldn't mind, but I think I'm waiting for PC for that, because as it stands, I've never played any of the previous ones. So I have absolutely no fucking idea what's going on in the series, and I don't think I can get the original 3 for PS4 yet. But I will definitely keep that in my back pocket and take that consideration into into effect at some point in time. I will say, sometime today, German Turtle, he's got the day off, so he should be on earlier tonight. And later on today, I won't be doing XCOM War of the Chosen, but we will be having some fun and some good laughs, I think, in Goat Simulator. We both have the Payday Edition and the Waste of Space Simulator version, so I think that's going to be some good fun, some good laughs. See, fuck you, Vader. Here comes Sandy High Ground. Oh, that's great. He literally can't win. Yeah, that guy was definitely one of the... Oh, he was one of the new ones. Okay. It definitely, like, I'm seeing, like, veins almost come down on the screen a little bit. So it does seem like we're... Oh, and it also looks like the meteor showers are hitting things now. So I feel like we are definitely getting further and further into the hallucination bit. It's all good, Bayek. You'll live. Maybe. Cook, my brother, cook. Have you got the burning tree? Yes, I've got the burning tree. I was getting the burning tree a while ago, though. Like the smaller burning tree, not the big-ass one. But yeah, no, I've definitely had the burning tree one before. Yeah, it's pretty subtle. The meteor shower happens every once in a while, and it's just little streaks of white. And the veins just happened as I was talking. You see the... And it is raining bugs now. Ha-ha! Well, there we go. That is all types of fucked up. That is so cool, though. So cool. Let's see. There we go. Awesome. I finally got to experience it. Where's my trophy? I didn't actually get the trophy. Oh, there we go. Overheating. And there's the burning tree. That's cool. Alright. Now let's head back to our previous destination that we were going to here. I am going to ride because, as I've been told, there are two different types of bug hallucinations. And we still have plenty of day left to burn, so if I can get both, I will get both. Geo, what up, doe, and welcome to the stream and chat, sir. Whoa. The raining bugs is actually an occurring effect in the Sahara. Sandstorms pick them up and drop them out of the sky when the sandstorm... Oh, that's so gross. Oh, yeah, fucking lone wolf. But yeah. What up, though, Geo? Welcome to the stream and chat, sir. How's it going for you today, man? Hope everything's going swell. Katara Depression. But yeah, I mean, there was... That one, I think, was probably the scarabs. It kind of, like, when they hit the ground, they did look like they had, scaraby shells, so... Hopefully the next one is lotuses. But yeah, I mean, it took forever, but it was fucking cool. That's not exactly what I was expecting either. It's cool that it had, like, little storm clouds, too. Like, you were hallucinating the storm clouds. And it did look kind of like legit rain, and then it was just bugs in the rain. I don't like horny truckers. They're coarse, rough, and they get everywhere. Oh, fucking Fig Jam. Oh, that's great. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da. Fuck your snake staff, sir. Did you see that, guys? That guy right there needed some Viagra. He had a hard time keeping his wood stiff. Stickly. Or sticky, Jesus. Try spinning, that's a good trick. Seriously? Well, I mean, if I don't get the other bugs, it's not the end of the world. I'm not too concerned about it. I just figure it gives us a chance to enjoy the chat, and also if the bugs show up, then awesome, and we will get to our destination. Before the end of the day, that's for goddamn sure. I will say, though, Aladdin was far too ingrained into me as a kid, because every time I'm rolling through these deserts like that, the music playing in my head is Arabian Nights. Constantly. Just Arabian Nights. Yeah, I can't even fucking do it, but like, goddamn. All the time when I'm rolling through the desert. Oh, here we go. Here's the locust swarm. Neat. Oh. Totally different, too. It's not even like a rain. It's a swarm. Awesome. Well, we got both today. That's fucking sick. And yeah, I'm not even 100% sure that was a hallucination. There's the meteor showers that I was talking about that are popping off there. Hopefully you can see them this time. Come on, man. Really? You gonna chuck arrows at me when I'm hallucinating? Fine. Here, let me cool down by bathing in your blood. Oh, will I? Are you sure you didn't just start regretting everything that you tried to pull with me? Because I would imagine you would vibe right now. Like, fuck you. Did you hallucinate your dead body already? My dead body? No, that one is a different one. I don't think. Did you see the pod races yet? Well, I think that was the pod races. The fucking locust pod races. Alright, we're almost back to our destination. Sad, because it's going to be the end of our hallucination times. It's a very cloudy day here in the desert. Oh, and the sun is actually getting close to setting. Never mind. I don't need your help, sir. It's almost nighttime anyways.
That wind. Sandstorm coming.
Ah, damn it. Hey, wait, from where, though? Generally speaking, when it's like that wind... Ah, over there. Cool. Alright, let us get our Papyrus puzzle.
Whoa.
Can you imagine hallucinating in the middle of fights, like locusts just swarming you and you can't swing for a few seconds? I think you kind of can, although I haven't played the game. I've heard that Senu is a lot like that. Senu, or I think it's Senu, the new one that's like a psychological thriller because she's like losing her goddamn mind. X marks the spot. Hopefully X doesn't move too far while I'm running down here. It shouldn't move too far. X marks the spot. Come on. Haha! Just keep walking and spamming that triangle. Haha! Shit, it was only a basic shield, though. That's unfortunate. Alright, inventory. Next Papyrus puzzle to solve. The Burning Bush. If you head to the other side of the Nile in Eneb Hedjet Nome, you can find a peak with a great view of the Nile. Take a look around and then come find me hiding under the only tree nearby. So it seems like it's a viewpoint in Hedjet Nome. Eneb Hedjet Nome. Eneb Hedjet Nome. Eneb Hedjet Nome. There's a great... It's on the other side of the Nile. There's a great view of it. And it's Memphis now, so... Across the Nile, there's a great view. Alright, well, for now, we'll fast travel over to here, to Carcassoros, or whatever the fuck. Senua's Sacrifice. That's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you, Fig Jam. I hated this. Yeah, this one does seem like it's a bit of a pain in the ass. Cross the Nile from the very top of Memphis. Oh, dude, Andre, I completely agree. Welcome back to the stream and chat, sir. Nice to see you again. And yeah, the fire arrow bandits that are plus 38, like, yeah, they are fucking annoying. They've killed me a couple of times as well. And the fact of, like, just how many of them there are now. Alright, and you were saying from Memphis, right? But Memphis isn't part of Eneb Hedjet Nome, which is a little bit concerning. But it might even be this part, because that is part of the Nile, but it is, I don't know. Mummies were anointed with perfume in order to render them acceptable to the gods. Ooh. What did you think of the new patch? Enemies now level with you. I either don't have that patch, or the patch hasn't really taken that much of an effect yet. Unless it only really counts towards, like, main boss enemies or something. Because when I was in the, like, back when I was over at Siwa, they were only level 12. And I am level 40, so yeah, unless it's not really working too well, I gotta say, it's, yeah, not working too well, really. So yeah, now the big question still remains, where in the fuck am I supposed to go here? The only tree in the area. Like if I go to Memphis, there's nothing with only one tree over there, right? Yeah, I don't know. I might even just skip this one for now. This is not any way near literal enough for me to fucking find it. Only in hard. Oh, okay. Only in the hard difficulty level. They don't really level. They're just a bit harder. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I play on normal difficulty on pretty much every game. I've, for the most part, not really needed to go to hard difficulties. I mean, my only thought is that it could be this island right here. This is the only one that's kind of by itself. And there is a tree right there, kind of by itself. That's like the only thing I can think of. If I can't find it there, then I might have to move on to the next Papyrus puzzle, because, yeah, it's way too fucking vague on this one.
Move! Move! Hey, what's the way? Stay there.
Fuck you. You want me to stay here? Believe me, you really don't want me to stay there. Because then fuckface the horse will put his fucking hoof so far up your ass, you're gonna be tasting horse knuckle for a while. On the right side of the map, right edge of the map, the piece of desert. Okay. Telling you across the Nile from the top of Memphis. Why would I lie? Across the Nile from Memphis. But it just, See, I'll take it. I'll take it. Across the Nile from Memphis. Memphis. Across the Nile. Right here, then. I hate it. I'll go with you guys. I will. Because if you guys have found it, then you guys have found it. But, like, that's the type of shit that I'm talking about. I do not have the mindset for, in this position, or in this location is what the Papyrus puzzle says, and then it sends you somewhere else. Fucking annoying. Literal-minded, but thank you, guys. Top of Memphis. Alright. Memphis. Oh, okay, top of Memphis is in the region, not the town? Is that what you're talking about, then? Because, yeah, when you were saying Memphis, this one pissed me off, I'll admit, I had to look it up. Yeah, because it does say the imminent whatever gnome, it doesn't say anything about Memphis, but if you're talking about the region Memphis, like across the Nile, like here or whatever, that would kind of make sense because it's like right there anyways. But if you're talking about the city Memphis, then it would be like across from here, which would be what, this thing? Or am I going all the way over here where like the map is kind of not part of the map anymore? No, the town. Okay. From the top of Memphis. Because it, like, right there is kind of a feather point. Yes, they're all to the right. Alright, over here. There is only one tree there. Gotcha. Well, I just realized. There's no, like, follow river fucking thing for this game. That kind of sucks. I'm just, like, thinking about it. If I could only hold X right now and get him to just kind of go on his way and then take out Senu and have Senu kind of look for the tree while I'm sailing across the water, that'd be awesome, but yeah. Unfortunately, is a small thing that apparently got overlooked. Ah, I see it. Way across the fucking way there. If I get an opportunity, turn. I'm grabbing one of the faster boats, because this thing is gonna take forever to get across. That's another thing I will say that they kind of went backwards on. The two ships, you can never seem to, like, cross between two ships. If you come across, like, a trireme or whatever, and you butt right up into it, you can be being pushed by the damn trireme. When your guy jumps, he doesn't jump onto the trireme, he jumps into the water first. I think they went a little bit backwards compared to Black Flag and the way that they had it all set up where, like, your boat and the enemy boat, when they collide like that, become part of, like, the same map in a sense. So yeah, I mean, personally, I think they've gone a little bit backwards that way, but it's not the end of the world, and it's a small little gripe in a game that has done some pretty good improvements. These papyrus puzzles are a little bit frustrating. Just turn on eagle vision. Oh right, there is none. Well, it's just very literal eagle vision now. You're literally viewing from an eagle. I swam expecting a boat to come, fucking didn't. I swam the whole fucking... That's brutal, dude. That sucks. Well, here's hoping at some point in time they expand the area, too, because that'd be really neat. Who knows what the season pass will bring, though. Alright, tree. Where's my shit? Neath light bow. Oh, hello. And what do you do, Mr. Lightbow? Neath. Extra arrow. Hmm? Any arrow loosed from this bow will strike true. Does this... What does extra arrow do? Extra arrow. Buy it can load 2 extra arrows? What? So, it's kind of like a shotgun? Or is it... I think it just means that I can fire more arrows in a row without having to reload. Which I guess is alright. It's not the end of the world, but it's not the best bow ever either. Bleeding on hit and rate of fire is not terrible, but... yeah, still kind of better to have that one. No, it's just a drone, don't try to dry it. One of the DLCs has a new area, the Hidden Ones DLC. Can you show me your location of where you found it? Yes, I can. Right here. Which is in this little pocket piece for Memphis. Right there. Right there. Should give you a pretty good idea at that point of just where to find it. Should give you a fairly decent amount of time, too, if you need to pause the video for yourself. Alright, back to the inventory. Stone fungus. In Giza, 3 pyramids stand tall from the top of the smaller one. You can see quite a lot. Even 2 mushroom rocks, the smaller of which I lay atop of. Okay, so we're going to the pyramids. And I actually, I mean, it says that we have to go from the smaller one, or it says from the smaller one you can see it. Actually, we probably will go to the smaller one then. Looking at it, I don't know if I'd be able to see everything that the smaller one can see, if I'm going from the taller one. Yeah, the whole random thing is... I don't know. I gotta say, it's nice, but it's not nice. One hand, it's nice because everybody's playthrough is going to be a little bit different. You know, having that uniqueness, having that you might get this weapon, you might not. There's, I think you were mentioning it, Fig Jam, or was it Daedalus? I'm pretty sure it was one of you that was mentioning that you didn't actually get the Medusa's gaze during your playthrough. You never were able to find it, or it just didn't pop up for you or whatever, which does suck, because I really like the Medusa's gaze. But on the flip side, I got that really early, so that makes our playthrough slightly different, even though we're playing the same game, and even though we might have to go about it in a fairly linear fashion in terms of the storyline, we still have different outfits and setups and shit like that for various parts of the game. Or just in general. So it's cool that it creates that uniqueness, but it does also create, like, an exclusive sort of club, in a sense. Like, if you get the crazy... Like, if you were to actually draw one of the Nightmare Steeds, like, if I was to go grab a Heca chest and I got the Nightmare Steed from it, I would be in an exclusive club of, like, one of the few, if not the first people that ever got that thing. If, just, like, in general, will ever get it. You know what I mean? So that's not exactly fair to everybody else either. It's a double-edged sword. Um, my best advice for you, bro, to get over a girl. Never had a problem with getting over something like that, but holy shit, I'm feeling it. My best advice, bro, is at the very least take 3 months before you start dating anybody. Something like that, especially if you're feeling it as much as you are. You don't want some chick to be a rebound, especially if it's a chick that you're actually going to want to have a relationship with. You know what I mean? You don't want to wreck something that could potentially be really good by going into it not prepared to have a relationship. But I tell this to all the people that I know, man, there's not enough people that adhere to the rebound period these days. And I see far too many people get into a relationship, fuck up with that relationship, or get into a relationship with somebody else who has very recently come out of a, you know, a super emotional relationship, and then one or the other ends up causing drama or problems in the relationship, and it creates a tension that's really hard to overcome. So, in terms of saving your future relationship, I'd say do yourself a favor, take at least 3 months off of the dating game, and just figure your shit out, you know what I mean? Come to terms with what happened, figure out where you want to go next, get your confidence back and shit like that before you get back into the pool. There's no real way over one, though. I mean, the best solution is time. And don't run from your thoughts, you know what I mean? Think it over, run through it in your head, learn from your mistakes, learn from the past kind of deal, but always move forward. Never look back. Yeah, definitely take some time to figure your shit out, bro. So, yeah, that's kind of my best advice for that one. The other thing that I'll point out, too, because not enough people really think about this in this way, oh, hey, there's another tree. Oh, for fuck's sakes, we were going to the wrong spot. Oh, for Christ. Well. Oh, man. Holy shit. Got way too into that. Baked out of my tree. Totally didn't realize we were going in the wrong direction. But the other thing that I will say, too, is, like, for me, and I know my girlfriend kind of hates to hear it, but I do still love my previous exes. That being said, I'm not in love with them. You know what I mean? There's a difference. You will always have that connection with somebody, especially if they meant something really precious to you. But that doesn't mean you're in love with them anymore. And that's a different conception entirely. You know what I mean? Like... And yeah, it's always fine to have those feelings. It's just you gotta draw that line. They're like monkeys. They don't let go of the vine they're on until they get a grip on the next one. Yeah, that's definitely a problem with today's society. I don't know where the fuck the rebound period went. I think about the time cell phones started coming out, that shit disappeared. But I was always raised on the be careful of the rebound period, you know, theory and ideology and shit. It's saved me a lot of problems over the years. Alright, so from the top of the small one, we should be able to see two mushroom-shaped rocks, the smaller of which our Papyrus puzzle thing is on. I could use Senu, or I could crawl to the top. I think I'm just going to use Senu for this. It'll save me some time. Now then, from up here, those could be the mushroom-shaped rocks, but that's not really, like... I mean, it's really not that mushroomy, though. I'm gonna openly state. They don't have to be identical to mushrooms, but you would think that they would be closer. I think it's these ones over here. And I think it's this smaller one right there that is, calling us. Anyone watching The Punisher on Netflix? It's fucking great. Yeah, it is out already, bro. I've got it saved on my Netflix thing. I haven't actually looked at any of it yet, but holy fuck, how did I miss that? Oh shit. Actually, me and a couple of friends were having a bit of an interesting conversation about that too, and they mentioned that because we were talking about Logan and Fox buying, or Disney buying Fox and shit like that, and how that could actually bring the X-Men back into the Marvel universe. But then who would play Logan? Because you've got Hugh Jackman, and who the fuck is gonna top that act? Oh, missed. Oh what? Oh, what? I don't know what that blade is, but it looks fucking sick. Instant charging, bleeding on hit. Oh, I like it. It looks so good. Mustafa's. Wasn't Mustafa the fucking, the lion in The Lion King? And we found this basically on Pride Rock. Hashtag the fucking irony. That's fucking awesome. This thing looks sick. Oh yeah, that thing looks hella sick. Instant charging too. I really, really like the instant charging. That is fucking awesome. Mufasa. Okay, well, spelling might be a little bit off, but I still think that that might be a hat tip if Andre got that one too. All of the Marvel Netflix series are great. Yeah, see, back to what I was talking about, though. They were talking about the Punisher, and Chewie actually mentioned that I was like, who could play, you know, Logan at this point in time? Who could play Wolverine? Because you can't get a better performance than Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, in my opinion. He fucking nailed it. He is Wolverine. But that being said, it was raised that it could be the guy who plays Frank Castle from fucking The Punisher, but unfortunately the Punisher is part of the Marvel Universe, so you can't have the same guy be in two different people in the same universe. It just would cause all types of conflicts. Okay, Horsey, come here. I've never known you to run from a fight, fuckface. What was that all about, man? Go into the inventory. I've been using it for a bit now. Yeah, it definitely seems like a really good blade. Well, didn't really like Iron Fist. The guy just looks like an angry toddler to me. I didn't bother looking at Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, or Nick Cage or whatever. Also give me Jessica Jones Season 2 already. Yeah, my girlfriend's all about the Jessica Jones, though. Well, not all about, but she's watched a large part of it. Two men stand guard on the Memphis Eastern Canal. Okay, on the Memphis Eastern Canal. Southwind looks solemnly at his sunken friend. If you follow his gaze, you can find him and me on the river floor. Oh, that one's gonna be a bitch. Eastern Canal. Maybe up here? It might be right here-ish. I'm not 100% sure. Because there are stone statues there, that's for damn sure. I know that much. But we'll travel over here for now, and we'll figure it out. Just a dude cleaning up the hood. Jessica Jones make my private place tickle. No, dude, it's all about that Jessica Lawrence, or sorry, Jennifer Lawrence. Fuck, I can't believe it. Jennifer Lawrence. Oh, shit. Also, Luke Cage has a banging soundtrack. That I would be pretty... I could see that being true, yeah. I'd actually see the Iron Fist having a half-decent soundtrack as well. I mean, you'd have to watch the series to get to the sounds, but yeah. I could see it. Marvel has a lot of money to throw at their sound producers and shit like that. Alright. Get the horse. Come here, fuckface, the horse. Damn, bro, what's your hurry? Fuck, I like that sword, though. It looks so good. And I do like the bleeding on hit, too. Like, you get damage per second stack, and... Well, my ex is texting me on Discord. Yeah, I'd tell that bitch to stuff it. Plus, if she was cheating on you, she obviously isn't loyal. Yeah, no, trust me. She'll try to emotionally blackmail you, too. Don't fall for that shit.
But her jewelry.
Get out of the way! Hey! What are you doing?
Alright, so, just up here should be the statue thing.
Stay there!
And... inventory. 2 men stand guard in the Memphis Eastern Canal. South one looks solemnly at his sunken friend. If you follow his gaze, you can find me on the river. The Eastern Canal. Go western. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that those statues are not the ones that I am looking for. Because it is saying Eastern Canals, and those were the Western. It's also gotta be something else, considering it's saying that one of them gazes southwards. Damn, where in the fuck is it? Ah, here we go. Eastern Canals. I think, anyways. One gazes towards the south, though. Doesn't really fit the motive here. Any other statues around here somewhere that could possibly fit the description? All she does is talk about how she fell asleep with her BF in Discord call and shit. Oh, yeah, no, definitely tell that bitch to suck a dick. Ah, here we go. So, this would be an Eastern Canal, and the gaze does point towards the south. Alright, I'm gonna try these guys. Could also still be those statues over there to the east. But like I said, their gaze doesn't really point southwards.
This area is off limits.
Yeah, I can see why. I imagine they don't really like people riding fuckface the horse through here. Oh, hey. Nice distraction, though.
Hey, what?
Hey! Just kicking everything over. Oh, we just trolled that fort. Or that barracks or whatever. Go, go, go. We got this shit, let's go. Oh, man, they're pissed. For good reason, too. I mean, I did light their shit on fire. Shouldn't have left that much dry kindling just out all over the fucking place. So this guy said follow his gaze south. Alright, so inventory. The south one looks solemnly at his sunken friend. If you can follow his gaze, you can find me and him on the river floor. At his sunken friend. Oh, the south one. Okay. So it might actually be these ones over here. Because there doesn't appear to be any sunken friend off that end. But, if I remember correctly, when I was flying around with Senu, there was like an island over here. And these are the easternmost canals. Like, that's indisputable. It's as far east as you can go. Yeah, see, that's one of those questions you don't want to ask, though. That's, I don't know if you've seen Jay and Silent Bob. That's almost why you, like, that's like the Cockknocker. How'd you get the name the Cockknocker? Well, actually, it's a really interesting story, and then he proceeds to punch him in the dick. Why is there a horse in here with the name Fuckface? It's an interesting story. The horse proceeds to fuck his face. Yeah, you know? Oh, shit. Oh. Alright, so he should be looking towards a sunken friend, right? It does actually look like something is sunken over there. And oh, okay. I guess his sunken friend is a boat? Now see, this is one where I think you should be able to pulse scan it. You shouldn't have to fuck around with this part. The statue is under the water. In the water in front of the temple right where you are at. At the statue in the water. Oh, okay. Dive, motherfucker. He won't dive. Apparently it's too shallow here. Are we sure it's this temple, or is it the one that I was at? The statue under the water. Because, yeah, I was, like, looking. There was no statue here. There was just, like, the boat. No statue there. And I can only... Yeah, it won't let me stay like... Oh, of course it will, now that I'm low enough. If it's the one that we were at like, the south end, I could understand that. But yeah, as it stands, it's gotta be, like, him facing south. Because, yeah, I've looked under the wall. I was spamming triangle while I was down there, too, and I didn't pick anything up. And it did say the southern figure or whatever. I'm gonna quickly pass time until it's daytime again. I don't want to be searching out here in the middle of the fucking night. Give me a second here, guys. While in combat. What am I in combat with? There's nothing here. Okay. About now. What the fuck? Seriously, game? Are you fucking kidding me? There's nothing here to attack me, to fight me, to nothing. Do I have to get into combat or something? Like... Oh, this is a stupid glitch. Hey, come here. I have a funny feeling if I kill you guys, it might help. Little punk bitch, get back here. Get back here and fight me. Fucking pussy. Whatever. Now, that should get me out of combat. Except the combat music is still rolling. I think I'm stuck in a glitch here, guys. To be completely honest. Yeah, I am strongly feeling known that glitch, fast travel. Great. Great. Yeah, no, that's the first time I've encountered that one, though, I gotta say. That's a new one. Oh, and I just checked, and I gotta say, thank all of you guys for 300 subs, man. I appreciate it. It's fucking awesome to see this growth on the channel. Let's keep it going for another full year. And then some. Alrighty, so, back to the statues. Oh, of course, they're not even marked anymore. Shit. But I think they were these statues anyways. And, oh. Oh, so fast traveling isn't even helping here. That's no bueno. What up, though? Troy Clark, the game is absolutely worthwhile. It is not the Assassin's Creed game that I've been craving for a long time, but it is a fantastic Assassin's Creed game. The map is abso-fucking-lutely massive. Huge. There's still regions that I haven't discovered just about 30 episodes in. Well, just about 25 episodes in, I guess. And I am a bit of a completionist, so... you have plenty of targets to go through. You have all types of really cool legendary weapons that you get to find and pick up. Not everybody gets the same stuff. Like, I just picked this up today. There's the battle or the trials of the gods, which are really fun. How many missions have I done now? 98? 98 completed quests so far. And there are still plenty to pick up, so... Yeah, let me just try and fast travel over to here then. Maybe it's just, combat is constantly going to be a pain in the ass in Memphis. But, yeah, no, Troy, definitely worth the money. I'm still craving, like, I'm curious what comes next, because this was the beginning of the Assassin's Order, and we've seen it be created now, but it's not true, like, it doesn't feel like assassination and subterfuge are the tools of your trade in this one. So I will say that, but it does give me a lot of excitement for the next one, and I hope they incorporate the previous game's mechanics with this game's mechanics, and they make a nice little blend of warrior/assassin. This one feels a little bit too warrior to me, but it's not the end of the world. And unfortunately, this is still not working either. That being said, though, we have been running for over 2 hours now, and I do like to keep it to a 2-hour stream for the YouTube side, so that if people want to, fixed it, so I don't know. Yeah, it's fair enough. But yeah, no, I'm going to end this one here. I do try to keep it to 2 hours so that people who watch on YouTube during the day or whenever their time zone is aren't overwhelmed by the content being put out. And there will be another stream tonight when German Turtle gets on and is ready to play some Goat Simulator, so that's probably not going to be for a while, but it will happen tonight. Regardless, though, thank you guys so much for watching and joining me with the chat and everything else. What up, though, Omar? Welcome to the stream and chat. Sorry that you came in at the end of it, but I appreciate you popping in regardless. And yeah, if you guys have enjoyed the stream, the commentary, the series so far, do me that solid. Hit the like button, leave a comment, your thoughts, critiques, criticisms, what kind of games you'd like to see featured on the channel, and how you found the channel in the first place. Leave a sub if you haven't already, a follow if you're watching on the PlayStation, and as always, hit that share button to help spread the word of Kush Coffee and Games, so we can continue to grow this community as a whole. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out. We'll see you in, well, whenever German Turtle feels up to it, and we will do some Goat Simulator hilarity and just stupid shit, basically. But, yeah, we will see you tomorrow. We'll see you for that, and have a good one, man. I appreciate it, Omar, and we will see you soon.